I'll give you the floor here. What did you think of when you watched Durant go down on the floor and grab his Achilles, Irv?
Well, Rich, I had a great number of emotions because, we got to look at it and look at the totality of it all. And as an athlete, to know that we have a commitment to one another, you know what I mean, to make sure that I will do whatever I can and our love to get back on the field or on the court to be with the rest of our guys. So I was like, wow, this is incredible. What an incredible story. He sees his guys are in need. And I've heard all the stuff about maybe he should. But he said, no, this is what's most important to me. I'm going to be out here. I'm going to play. So you feel the high of that commitment, because I watched Emmitt Smith do it against the Giants. You feel the high of that commitment in that moment. And then the low of the injury, which is very, very, very hard to receive, you know. And also, Rich, what he went through as he got hurt. You could see the frustration on his face. And, of course, you know, I just think the crowd was kind of confused about what had happened. You know, when clapping, they were thinking more championship than I think going at KD. But it was a gamut of emotions that I went through even watching that. I tweeted about it. I was like, the drama in this NBA is incredible. And it has been incredible.
So the notion that he should not have played, so many people have chimed in on it from different parts of the sports world. Barkley, obviously, from within the NBA. We've seen Richard Sherman. I don't know if you've seen Sherm, who you know had an Achilles injury, significant Achilles injury himself a couple years ago, kind of on the opposite end. Where do you land on the subject of should he have played in Game 5?
And where he landed. The same place he landed, and he landed on the spot that, man, I'm going to play. I want to play. I mean, you know, we love the game, and he had a hell of an opportunity to make a hell of a moment there. And for those first 12 minutes, putting up those 11 points, he made that moment. And now imagine if he had not gotten hurt and they had come back and won all these other. You understand what stratosphere Kevin Durant would have gone in? Nobody talks about the lure of this stratosphere, something that he's looking to push him past LeBron James, past the Kawhi Leonards and all of those things. He would have gone in that kind of stratosphere, you know. So I land where he lands. If I'm in that same situation, Rich, I'm doing the same thing he did.
Did you ever have a situation where, give me the one where you wanted to get out, you had to get out, you needed to get out, and doctors in Dallas were telling you otherwise, or you were fearful that they were going to tell you otherwise? Irv?
Well, when I tore my Achilles tendon in was '89 against the 49ers, I went back in the game. You know, because I went out, they taped that. I said, I'm good. They said, no. I'm like, oh, it's pretty loose. I said, no, I'm good. I'm thinking good. He said, we don't want to do any more of that. I said, no, I'm good. I went back out and played. Don't know, if it popped in or popped later on. Now, later on, I thought about it. Man, maybe I shouldn't have gone in that game. Maybe I had a chance of not having this ACL. But in the moment, in the heat of that moment, and you're looking at the guys that you worked hard with and committed to all off season and put in all the work with. And in that situation, you know, mine happened second game of the season, the sixth game. But that situation right there, it's a whole different thing because they have a championship on the line. Mine happened in the regular season. I mean, he has a championship on the line. I would have definitely landed right where he landed. And it's hard. Even with the Kawhi sat out last year, but there was still no championship right there sitting for him. People are downplaying that, and I understand maybe Barkley downplays it, and maybe it doesn't mean what it means to him. But to have that championship and have opportunity to win another one, I land with Durant.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.